Well, Jordan, a goalless draw here today with Salford. Firstly, how have you viewed that game from the back watching on?
Listen, we'll look back on it as a good point. It's a clean sheet. It's a point at a place which is going to be tough to come. I'm not sure many teams will pick up points here, so we've got to take the positives out of it. We had our chances to probably get three. On another day we take, but we move on.
And is it frustrating for you watching on from the back, seeing those chances go away again?
It can be, but I'm sure if we concede a sloppy goal, it's frustrating for the forward lads as well. So listen, we're in it as a team. If we can keep a clean sheet as a team, if we score goals as a team, we build from the back when we're playing, looking to create chances, and I think we defend from the front. You have to look at what Jammer does when he comes back in set pieces, heads them clear. So it's not just the defensive part of the team that's keeping a clean sheet, it's the whole team.
And you've touched on that clean sheet, another impressive performance from you back three that are starting to look really, really settled as a unit now. How are you finding playing with those boys?
Listen, Dokes and Kitch, they're very good defenders. I'm sure they're going to have a really good career in the game. They're both young lads, both learning, but the way they play football and how they read the game, it makes it a lot easier for me. But like I said, the clean sheet is more of it's not just us as a back three and the keeper, it's very much a team effort. You can see with Jammer coming back set piece, heading it, like I said, Ibu and Azza working so hard to stop the service coming forward from them. So it's very much a team effort.
And Luke McGee, between the sticks, had a couple of saves to make, but for large parts of the game, it felt like he was a little bit of a spectator. So obviously credit to you and the midfield and that for working on that. But it's so important to have that keeper behind you that when he's got a save to make, he makes it, isn't it? Yeah,
exactly that. He's not just a spectator. He's talking to us, telling us what to do. He builds from the back with his play. Yeah, he's not making too many saves, and hopefully we can keep it that way. But when he's called upon, he is delivering.
And up at the other end, obviously, it was a day for their keeper as well. Some absolutely fantastic saves. Watching on, is there that frustration, or have you just got to credit those saves like that?
Listen, he's in there. They've signed him to keep the ball out the net. That's what he's done. He made a save very early on from Jammer's header. I'm not sure many keepers in this league will save that. So, like I said, we can't be too downbeat about not taking our chances. It's one of those things, and we've got to take the positives.
And 3 tough games on paper at the start of the season. I think I said at the start of the campaign, if you get through all of those unbeaten, it's a good start to the season. You have done. You've got 1 win and 2 draws. Is that a start to the league you're happy with?
Yeah, we'll take 5 points. Obviously, in the games we could have taken more. I'm sure if you take the game in isolation, yeah, we'll be slightly disappointed with our points return, but it's the start of the season. We're 3 games in. We're unbeaten. We've had 2 clean sheets. So, like I said, we've got to take some positives out of it. It's going to be a long season. We've got a lot of fixtures coming up. So we're happy to build on this.
It sounds like there's a lot of positives that you guys are taking from these opening 3 games. Looking forward, is the squad fully settled now? Do you think? Are you all gelled as a unit?
Yeah, I feel so. We've got a very good squad here. Lads that come in seamlessly. Everyone doing their bit. Lads that haven't been involved as such are chomping at the bit to play. And next month it's a lot of games, Saturday, Tuesday. So we're going to need everyone.
As you say, it's a jam-packed October. The back three, you've been very solid. But is there going to be a time where the rotation is going to have to take place simply because of the sheer number of minutes you're all playing?
I think so. That's more for the medical side and the gaffer to make his decisions on that. Obviously, as players, you want to play as many games as you possibly can. But with being Saturday, Tuesday, you also need to understand that it's different to normal seasons. It's going to be tough, but we've got to make sure we recover right and are ready to go.
And as you mentioned, this season does have a really, really different feel to it than others. Some games today off because players are starting to be tested and test positive for coronavirus. Is there real credit to the medical team here at Forest Green for the fact that the games are even going ahead and the squad's all healthy?
Yeah, they've worked really hard on it. We've got a lot of things that we need to remember and we need to keep in mind at the training ground when we travel to games. They're bang on it, and so we're not blind to what's going on in the world. In England, we know everyone's in the same boat, and we've just got to make sure we stay as healthy as we possibly can so we can play the games.